All that time away, and we're back home. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome, oh yeah, welcome to Oakfield Farm. I told you as soon as this dropped with seasons, man, that is loud. I told you as soon as this drops for seasons, we are doing it. And we are here, baby. We are here, and we are jumping right in. We got work to do, so let's get it done. Be honest with you, I've already recorded this once, and turns out sources and scenes on OBS matter, especially when one is a camera that is not turned on, and the other one is Farming Simulator. Moving on, we got work to do. I need to make sure that everything is where I want it. Matter of fact, we're gonna need a whole lot of money. I already know this, so we're gonna add $3 million, because that's roughly how much extra we needed to get done what I wanted to do. We are going to go in, double check settings, make sure everything's good, make sure everything is right where I want it to be. Time scale, real time. Economic difficulty, normal. Normal's fine for me. Normally I do easy. It is what it is. We're not really trying to move. You know what, we'll go with easy. Let me know if you would change that. I'm gonna leave it on easy. Traffic, keep that on dirt fast. Automatic engine start, turn that off. Stop and go braking turned on. Fuel usage default, I wish it was a high version. Helper refill fuel off. Seed off. Fertilizer off. Slurry off. Manure off. Crop destruction, turn that on. Periodic plowing turned on. Lime required on. Weeds on. And autosave interval turned off because I do not use that. And just to double check through here, make sure everything's set the way it should be. And see, volume master 20%. Vehicle volume 10%, environment volume 10%. Perfect. Save the game. Again. I had to delete my other game save. It was awful. So there's a couple things that we need to buy because there's some different things here that we've never had before. We have 3 sheep pens. 3 of them. Field 7 and Field 6 both can be sheep pens. So as a matter of fact, we're going to buy these so that we have them. And that's all we're going to do here. So now we own 1, 2, 3, 7, and 6. We don't own 5, and 4 wherever 4 is. Where is 4? Does 4 just not exist? I mean, elusive 4. If you guys know where field 4 is, let me know, because it's supposed to be right there. Field 4 is elusive, and it's gone. So we've got that, plus we have the cow field, and we have the sheep pasture. Cool. So we got all that. Now, as far as equipment goes, guess what? This is all going. Every single bit of this is going. We're going to buy a horse pronto, but I don't want that one. I'm going to just sell all this. We do have a little puppy dog, so I'm going to keep the puppy dog. We're not going to sell it. And we got $1.15 million. Where'd you go? Where are you? Oh, you're derping through the, is he going to, nope. He's derping through the thing. That's awesome. Thank you, Oxygen David. That's so cool. All right. So we have all of our fields done. We got everything like that done. Now it's time to buy some equipment. So we're going to start with harvesters. We're going to start with forage harvesters because everything on here is either going to be John Deere or JCB. There's one JCB piece of equipment that we're going to get because I want it. I want to have it so bad. So let's go ahead and get this with wide tires because we're going to need chaff for the cows. To get chaff, we got to do this. We could do grass. This is a big thing. We could do grass, but a bunch of you guys give me crap for that, so we're not going to do grass. We're going to do it through here. Now, there are 2 different kinds of headers that we have. We have the FSI or SFI 900, 420,000. However, it only does corn. What if, for whatever reason, I accidentally plant something? Well, Holga Sandstock, I believe, was the modder of this one. Boom, we jump in here, get exactly what we need there. I do love it. Do I have a bigger header anywhere around here? Oh, that's for sugarcane only. That's right. So we've got this now. Perfect. The New Holland FR780. We have that. Well, let's go ahead and get ourselves a harvester as well. We're going to have a very big field, and it's going to take a long time. I don't feel like waiting around because this one is all about the animals. Make sure the animals are taken care of. So we need to get stuff done in the fields as quickly as possible. Am I in the way? Oh, no, just barely. Now, I do have a cheaty header for this harvester. However, we're not going to be using it. Boom, right here, 6 miles per hour. You can see it says it. I promise it's not a cheaty one. It is what it is. I feel like why do I have to say that every time now? It's not that. We're good. We're good. Tractors. We're going to go in. I'm going to get a T7. Yep. I'm going to get a T7. I'm going to put an agri bumper on the front without a weight because we don't need that. And I'm going to put wide tires on it because I think they look awesome. And we're going with the big engine, 313. This is our big tractor because we're going to use a 9-meter seater. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy with that. So that is in there. Now, over here, I've got a couple things that I want to buy here. The first is this. A lot of people was asking, am I going to use it? Yes, we're going to use it. So we're going to go in wheel brands. This is the only difference here. I'm going to do Nokian tires on here. Do we want to do Nokian or do we do Midas? Do we have something crazy on here? No, it's just is what it is. So I'm going to stick Nokian on here because this is going to be a getting stuff done around the farm, that kind of thing. Oh, it has Michelin too. That I did not know. Let's see, we've got what? Standard and wides? Is that right? Yep, standards and wides. That is a tough decision. I think for now, still, I'm going to go with a Nokian. We will be doing some field work with this, but it'll be all right. We're going to stick the big engine in there, 180 horsepower, and we are going to do a front loader as well. So let's go with a Stoll front loader. Purchase, yes please, thank you very much. And let's get our front loader for that. Now here's the thing with the front loader. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing with these. So I'm going to buy the front loader because I know I'm going to need it. I just don't know what I'm going to put on it. Speaking of front loaders, let's jump in here to telehandlers because we've got some JCBs in here. Now, the one JCB here has a longer telescoping arm, which I don't think we need. So we can go with this one. Be very simple, very easy. I am going to go with the black version because I think it looks better, and we're going to stick with the narrow tire option on here as opposed to the other because I think it looks cool sticking the kind of the road tire looking bits in the back. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. So far, here is our setup. We kind of have our messing around the farm tractor, kind of does whatever we need to do. We got our big tractor, and we have a telehandler. Let's get at least one more tractor. So there's a couple options that we can go with here. We could go with the T6, which is the all-wheel drive version, or we can go down here because the only thing we're going to need the big tractor for is pulling things and seeding and planting. Well, we can get all that done with one tractor, be fine. However, there's this guy right here, that's not getting a whole lot of love right now. And we are going to show them some love. We're going to stick with everything. Main color and design color are both good. Configuration, let's see. Let's go with fenders. I like the fenders option. Design, New Holland traditional. I like that, or tradition rather. Wheel setup though, we're going to go with a narrow setup because this is going to be what we use for doing our seeding and everything, or not seeding, fertilizing, solid fertilizing, which means we're going to need a weight. I didn't even think about that. There we go. Front fenders with the weight. Perfect. Engine setup, I'm going to go with a 130 horsepower engine. We're good. That's everything we need. Let's purchase that. Boom, baby. Got that. Now, is there anything else as far as New Holland goes that we need to buy? I think this is a pretty decent setup, at least for right now. I will say this. I think we need one more tractor so that we can get some seeding done. You're probably looking at this going, DJ, you got too many tractors already. Cool. I want one more. Let's jump in. It's awful, isn't it? How's about this? Just go with another T6. I think a T6 will work great, especially with this being our smallest tractor. We won't... I feel like I bully the small tractor a lot when I do Let's Plays. So we're going to do this. Trailer board tires, that's fine. And we want to go with a narrow tire option there. No agri bumper, big engine, no front loader because this is going to be primarily used for spraying, fertilizing, all that good stuff, lime, etc., etc. So that is our tractor setup right there in a nutshell. I think the next tractor, if we buy another one, would either be another T7 or a T8, depending on what we do and how much money we make. We're going to have to make a whole lot of money in order to get that far. So we've got that. Small tractors, medium tractors, large tractors, forage harvesters. What about trucks? This is another one right here. The good thing about this map is there's only one place, I think, where you have to turn around. And so I'm really looking at this, thinking, okay, what if we go with this and then some kind of thing on the back of it? Maybe some type of trailer, that kind of thing. But then I kind of walk around like, all right, well, we have the Tatra, we have the MAN truck, and then I bump through and I'm like, okay, we have the MAN TGS, but we've also got these guys right here, the IT runners and everything. But I feel like this truck right here is just too much. It holds way too little. Well, it's way too little. What was it? 13,250 liters. It's just not the truck for us. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be using that. I think we're just going to go with a large trailer and move stuff around with a tractor for now, until we get to that point. But for now, I think that's what we're going to do with there. Bump around. Mowers, we're going to have a bunch of fields to mow. So I am going to go with a big M450. If it's going to make the job easier. It's just doing the job. Doing this and recording every little thing that we do, it is going to take a minute. One thing that I'm not sure if I want to get, because we have New Holland and JCB versions, is A, do we want to go with a wheel loader? And B, do we want to use a New Holland or JCB? I'm going to leave that up to you guys. We will need one because we're going to be doing silage. But which one do we get? I don't know. You tell me down in the comment section below which one we're going to get. So as far as vehicles go, we do need one. There's one thing we need. And I don't know what I want to get. I don't know if I want to get a Mahindra or a John. I'm probably not getting that John Deere. Or an old truck or a van or one of these. This, I mean, we've bought one of those before. Maybe this pickup. I don't know which one of these I want to get either. Maybe I just want to get a Lizard branded mod. But I'm not quite sure. For now, I'm just going to get this right here. If you want me to get something else, let me know. Otherwise, that is what we're going to get for right now. With all of the tractors that we've bought, it's time to buy the equipment. Let's jump in. Now, there's a few things that I'm not exactly sure what we're going to buy. However, I do know a few other things. So we're going to buy those things first. As far as seeders go, I know I use this all the time, but man, it's so good. It's phenomenal. The Horse Pronto 9 DC. Hey, if you're not using it, well, that's your own fault because it's the best. Let's go in, and we're also going to get its brother or sister, whatever you want to call it, the Horse Maestro 12 SW. We're going to pop through and just take a look and see if there's anything else, but I think that's what we're going to buy. Let's see. For the price, 129. Let's see, what is that? 12 meters? This new Great Plains runs 12 meters too. And it plants more. Oh, have we messed up? I mean, Great Plains is an American brand, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's not awful. Should we get the Great Plains? You know what? That's about it. Let's get it. Let's get the Great Plains. Drop on. Actually, what's our power requirement? 250 versus 108. Oh yeah, we're going with the horse because I need to use the other one for that. So we have our seeder and we have our planter. Now we need a couple other things as well. As far as trailers and auger wagons, we're gonna need something similar to this. Now I don't know if we were gonna go with an auger wagon or a trailer. We will need a trailer, period. Let's pop through. Let's see if there's anything that catches our eye. Now, I'm playing this just like you guys would at home. I'm going through. I don't actually know what I want to get. I just know that I want it. Here's the new Crampy that we got. Capacity 22,500. It's not bad, but it's really tall for what you get. And that's my only complaint there. This one, however, ain't bad at all. Rim color, let's see. Can't really change this to a New Holland, though, can we? I think there's one. There's one around here that we can. And it is the Joskin right here. This Transpace. I believe we can. This is the main color. So we're going to go with... Oh, no. Let's go with a black for that. Rim color here. Let's go with a white. And design color. So we can go with a blue here. Yeah! Now that's cool. I like that. Trailerborgs, Michelins, and Nokians all around. We're going to stick with Trailerborgs, and we're going to go with wides. Perfect. I like that. That one's cool. No auger wagon for right now. I just don't see a reason to get one. Headers, we've got all the headers that we need right now. We do not need beet or sugarcane or cotton stuff. However, plows. We do need some stuff for some plows. So let's go through here, and if it's not been obvious, you should know what we're going to get. Boom, this guy right here. We're going to get two of these. Design color. Design color is the bottom part. Yep. And if you are curious, I believe that the New Holland yellow is the John Deere yellow as well. So if you're trying to put those together and kind of make something like this, you can do that if you would like. However, we don't exactly know what we're going to get, do we? What are we going to get? What should we do? What color should we line it up with? We do a blue with a white. That would look pretty good. I think the blue with the yellow just just looks silly. So let's, how about this? Let's go with a blue with a white. I do like that. And let's go a blue with the black. Let's do that. Black color there. What about a yellow and black? Yellow and black looks good, just does not look New Hollandish. So there we go. We got 2 plows. Cultivators. We are going to need at least 1 cultivator or disc harrow. So I'm just going to bump through and see if there's anything that catches my eye. A lot of this stuff requires a bunch of horsepower. And just unfortunately, we don't have the kind of horsepower that a lot of this is trying to require. There is one right here. The Lizard SX HV. Now, I have been using this on other maps, so we've got it. I just don't know if that's what I want to go with. Let's pop down disc arrow, see if there's anything here that catches our eye. 340, 360, 400. I mean, we've got 300 horsepower at the most. Now, we do have this, which is brand new, and I think is phenomenal. Runs at 10 miles per hour, 9.8 meters, only 180 horsepower, and we can go with an IKR yellow and be good there. So the design, I believe, is just the same at the front. So we can do either a case or any other design as well. So how's about this? Let's just go with the design 1. Actually, is that on the side? It is on the side. Does design 3 take them off? International. Okay, let's go with design 1 and attach your type. So we can either do a trailer, cat type 3, cat type 2. So these are all just 3-point linkages. That's all they are. So we are just going to make our life easier and go with a trailer because we know that's going to work. And it's only $10,000. This is the coolest thing in the world. We're going to get one of those. Pow. So now we have our cultivator. We're not getting a subsoiler because, well, boom, we have plows and we have a really good, that thing, disc harrow. Now, what about crop protection? We're going to need some type of spraying, and I think we're going to need a big sprayer. We're not talking stuff that just hooks on and goes. I'm talking something like this, like the Navigator, maybe an Amazon, something like this. Actually, an Amazon would be phenomenal because we can go with something just ridiculously huge, like this 40 meter right here. Go with that, and then stick this on the front of it. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. So there's our setup for that. What else are we missing? Fertilizer technology in here. We definitely need something for the lime. I'm going with Old Faithful. Boom, right here. This is the best lime spreader in the game if you're not using it. I don't know what to tell you. I truly, truly don't. Let's go with Trailerborgs. Let's do a... Oh, there's no wine tires on that. No, let's go with the standard nonetheless. Boom, right there. That'll take that. And as far as our solid fertilizer goes, let's see. So that's holding 82,000 or 8,200 liters. So we can go with something like this. Well, it holds 1,800. This holds 3,000. Okay, so it's a little bit better. What's our spread on that one? 24 meters. Not terrible. The only thing is at 3,000, you know what? I think that's going to be okay. I think that one will rock just fine. We'll stick a cover on it. Oh, what did it say? Delivery space is blocked. Move some stuff out of the darn way. Well, let's move some stuff out of the darn way. Yeah, we got room now. So another thing we're going to be getting is Manure and Slurry. Now, I'm not sure which one of those we're going to go with, so we're just going to bypass that for now. Tedders, I think it's obvious. We're going to go with the Big Pottinger. This one is the best. Plus, it hooks up to the mower that we've got. As far as windrowers, I don't think that we need a windrower right now. So we're going to hold off for now on the windrower just to see if we actually need it or not. Because if we, well, I just don't think that we do. Loading wagons. This is where I'm kind of debating on what we should do. Should we go with something like this? Should we go with a big loading wagon? We're not going to go with the Riptide right there. We're not doing that. But we could go with something else. See, 220 horsepower. What is the biggest one in game, Crier? 240 horsepower. and we've got 53,000 liters in there. With throw the extension, we can do 56.5. I think that is a good way to go. We're gonna keep the, ooh, can we do, nope, no trailer boards on there. The Michelins look good though. Michelins look like road tires. You know what? Stick a Michelin on there. I like that. It's a good look. That is a very good look. Only one tractor that we have is gonna be able to do that, but we've got it nonetheless. Now the other option would have been this guy right here. It's a little bit smaller. It's a nice trailer, don't get me wrong. Just not big enough. And we're gonna have a lot of stuff. As far as going down the list goes through here, I don't think that we're going to do any baling with this stuff. When we may get there, but if we do, then we're just gonna come through and we'll bale it all up ourselves. I think we will bale up the straw, but again, we'll cross that bridge when we have to. Animals, as far as feeding wagons go, that kind of thing, I think it would be really cool to throw in some Anderson stuff in here. It's been a while since we've used any Anderson stuff. Anything that we've done with cows, we've just been super cheaty with. So let's go with the big Anderson food mixer right there. As far as water goes, let's see, is there anything else down here? I don't believe so, not unless I have edited it myself, and in which case you guys, well, you're familiar with that. We will, I think as far as water goes, we're just going to start with something standard and easy. The Aquatrans, I think, will work perfect for us, at least to get started. So I do like that. Animal transport, we're going to be transporting the animals that we have, but we're going to be leasing that, so nothing there. As far as silage goes in here, we are going to need some silage stuff because we're going to be doing silage. So I say at least to start off with, let's see, is this one do a 3-point? Yep, that one will do a 3-point. So let's just go with one of these and one of these. I think that'll be perfectly fine, at least to start with. Front loaders were good, wheel loaders were good, all this stuff, we are good. Belt systems, I don't think there's anything in there we need. Through miscellaneous, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, we will need the Wobster, so let's go and get that. And you know what? Just to have them, I think we go ahead and get these guys right here and that right there as well. Delivery space. I'm just buying too much stuff. We're out of delivery space. But unfortunately for us, all we got to do is get the snowblower. We're good to go. Otherwise, that will be everything that we need to buy. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. Hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you're not already, please subscribe. If you have any questions, drop those down in the comment section below. If there's anything I bought that you were like, DJ, no, get something else. Fine. Let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you guys. Make sure you join us tomorrow for episode 2 or whatever we're going to call this. I'm not even sure if we'll do episode numbers. We'll just go and go and go. And we'll have a good time with it. But with all that being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.